Call to Greatness, or CTG, is a campus ministry at the University of Kansas. Students, led by Wayne Simeon, meet at 8 p.m. every Tuesday night to fellowship and discuss the Word of God.
Openness and vulnerability, that's truly, living the life that God's called you to live. Well, Call to Greatness actually started out as a small basketball camp that I started back in 2008 when I was still playing for the Miami Heat, and we actually merged with a local campus ministry that was already currently going on here at the University of Kansas, Midwest Student Ministries, which have been serving this campus since the 90s.
Call to Greatness meetings start with icebreaker activities for any newcomers. Then campus ministers speak to the students.
That I was married once before. I was married in 2008. My first wife, she passed away in 2011 due to cystic fibrosis. Man, when that happened, I needed help. And some of the men and women in this room helped me a great deal.
Alright, my name is JC, and I go to CTG because God has thrown me into this group this community of believers to really expand God's kingdom here on campus.
Many students come to discuss the Bible and fellowship with their peers, while some come for prayer and leave with what seems like a miracle.
I sprained my ankle, and they prayed for me twice, and I don't feel any more pain, and the swelling has gone down, and I can walk on it.
This KU student came to the meeting on crutches and left with what seems like complete healing.
And the reason that we call it CTG, or Call to Greatness, is because we truly believe that this God life that people are called to live is actually the greatest life.
This is Dan Coach. I am a religious advisor here on campus, working specifically with Call to Greatness. And our heart is to help students with their spiritual needs, help them to discover their purpose in God and through His plan for their lives right now, as well as after they leave the campus.
What we're trying to do is to help call students into a higher way of living. And that higher way of living isn't necessarily in chasing an American dream or just trying to reach your own personal goals, but to call them to live the life that God has created them to in Jesus Christ. And so I'm really excited about helping students become all that God has created them to be on the college campus, and then see them sent out into every part of life.
For KUJH TV, this is Jay Daniel.